Hey, ophiuchus, how you doing? Welcome to the space. Welcome in. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a love and relationship spread for you. Going to be checking in on you, your person, present in the relationship, some advice, and then the future or the outcome, future and outcome. Going to be looking at that with the True Hearts Tarot. Um, Ace of Cups at the bottom. That's sweet. And what's at the top? Stop it. Okay. Ten of Cups. All right, okay. And I'm gonna clarify with the lenormand. So Ace to Ten of Cups seems like some pretty good energy so far. And then also before we get into this, just two things real quick. Lipstick by Willow. Definitely listen to that if you want. And then total contrast, but Wild by Troye Sivan, but literally any of Blue Neighborhood. Like listen to the whole album seriously. I'm a little biased because it's maybe like my favorite album ever, but also for some reason I felt like it fit, especially Wild because it was talking about leave this blue neighborhood, and I can't find the Two of Cups, but I've been talking about like whoa, look at what's underneath. Six of Wands too, but I've been talking about leaving a tower behind, some sort of tower, and then the Two of Cups. They're like I can't find it, but if you watch Scorpio's reading from yesterday, or yesterday in this, you know, this chain, um, there's some sort of leaving some tower behind, and I thought that was interesting, especially because they said leave this blue neighborhood behind. Something about that. Well, let's get into your reading. Enough of that. Um, yeah, so let's get started. Figured I'm gonna keep that. I've been putting the cards differently than normal. Either ways, I hope you guys are okay. Hope you guys are doing pretty good. I just saw two on the counter. I hope you guys are getting some beautiful love, and that's anywhere. You know, love from your family, love from your neighbors, your coworkers, love from random people that come through on the side, and like people you don't even know. I hope you're getting love from everybody. Okay, let's see what's going on. Trying to remember the positions. Ariana Grande. I do love Ariana Grande so much. Okay. Alright, let's see what's going on. You right now, the Chariot. Interesting. Get the whole board out here. Let's see what's up. That's gorgeous. And that's exactly what I needed. Okay. See right now, the Chariot. That's a 7. You're moving forward on something. What do I see here? There could be something emotionally moving you forward. I see like kind of waves here, and this is also like the Cancer card. So something that you feel at home with too. Maybe making a new sort of home, and this could be also about a car. You could be thinking about your car, doing something with your car. Um, but sevens are also about personal philosophy, so you could be like connecting your emotions and your philosophy together and building something out of it. Um, Excuse me, I'm so sorry. We got with your person, the Eight of Cups. They are walking away from something, or at least no. Well, yes. I feel like they're leaving something behind, like when I was saying, leaving that blue neighborhood behind. And blue neighborhood, it always feels like an emotional sort of like place. Like it's a neighborhood, but it's blue, so it's like it's a place that feels like home, but a place that probably feels close sad. So maybe they're leaving behind something that feels emotional. But again, walking maybe towards you, and I'm gonna explain why I see that in a second. But let's see. In the present, you got Nine of Pentacles. So you're both doing your own thing, which is gorgeous. I see flowers, so maybe something's blooming between either, and this is between both of you. Maybe something's blooming between the both of you. I don't know what else I see here. I was thinking of sort of cycles. or patterns with the 9. This could be breaking out of a pattern, at least. In the advice, you have the 2 of Cups. I do like that. And this is exactly the tower I was talking about, because in the lenormand that I'm going to use to clarify, the tower is there. And this is usually like institutions or something, maybe that these 2 would be tied to, but it's like they're, in the 8 of Cups, you see it's like they're walking away from that shit and walking towards each other. So in this advice with 2 of Cups, it's like, I feel like it's sharing your, or if I would say share yourself, what do I see there? Maybe if you've got something to share. But if you've got a cup, you've got to fill it up yourself first. So it's about understanding what you feel and then sharing that with the people that you care about, or with this person definitely. But you gotta fill that cup up yourself first. So I think it's about understanding what you feel, and it definitely it's about. Ooh, that's what I felt. Because with the nine of Pentacles, you see how there's this white dress? It's like coming from this white tower too. It's like you're gonna have to come and fill your cup up with only like pure emotions. You don't want to give them any of like the nasty crap. You want to be able to clear that out with yourself first, make it pure. 9 of Pentacles is also Virgo energy, so organize. I won't say organize your emotions, but like get them together in a way that you understand them, so it's not all messy. And you know, because if you share that cup and they drink it, you want it to be pure for them. You would want to drink something, because whatever's in this cup, it has to be equal back. So I mean, if you give out something that's impure, you're gonna get something that's impure back, you know. So it's about understanding it clear within yourself first. And the outcome is a 3 of Cups. So ooh, that's nice. Going from the 2 to the 3, it's like something's coming back together again, or something. It's like ooh, I don't know. I'm seeing this 2 different ways. This could be like one, of course, like you guys getting into some sort of a group and having a celebration, but then also it feels like your relationship sort of showing a group what it's like, you know, or maybe you guys like leading some sort of a group with your relationship. Maybe maybe the distance that you've taken and like the things that you've learned is what's really going to teach this certain sort of group that you guys are with how to like really put together a relationship. I think that's cute as hell. And look how these girls are kind of like, ooh, I don't know. The cups you guys are holding are like way bigger. Like they're filled with like, you got that Leo, like, it's like that healing sign on it too. So it's only like really healing. And these guys are also cups too, but these cups are like a little different. Not to say but these cups are like, they're different. They're for fun. But this like, there's something about this is like serious and deep, and this is fun and lighthearted. But it's like the contrast, but still the importance of both. I think it's something that's important. Something that both of you could learn from. Let's clarify with lenormand. I don't know why. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm burping so much, but also I gotta remind you about something. Something I thought about. I remember first when I got with ophiuchus, I talked about my back, and something I talk about a lot because my back pains me quite a bit recently, and with ophiuchus, it's a sign of like 20%. That's none of your business. It's all about raising the ego through the spine, and like that's it's if you know about the sign is like a human sign that got raised up to the heavens for some reason, bringing people back to life, and underworld didn't like that and all that whatever. But I'm just saying this because my back's been hurting, and I noticed it a bit with ophiuchus a little more, and I'm feeling it. So I don't know. I feel like it could be a good thing. So I feel like one day with you guys, my back's just gonna like. Or at least around, I don't know. I'm hoping you guys will help me with my back pain with just your energy. I hope. That's why I talk about it as a joke. Okay. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, this is in my face. I can put it up there. Sure. Hold on. I hope that isn't too distracting. Whatever. we got, let's see, what do we got with the Chariot? Okay. The letter. Something maybe emotional, because you've got this to share it with you, so you're moving forward, but maybe you've written something down, and it's an expression of yourself. It's something within your mind that you haven't maybe told anyone, but this is like deep and important, and you're moving forward on it. Anything else with the Chariot? Oh my God. The Home, the King of Cups. Yes, it's that's 27 and 4 is a 31, which again is a 4. So it's about, maybe it's about something that, it could be something mental health wise, with like your heart, and the structure of like your heart and your mind, and something that you're writing about, something you're moving forward on, something about the philosophy, something you've thought about, something that's really important to you. Or this could also be with the Chariot and the letter and the Home, something really like interesting about like maybe getting your finances and your home together. You could be like receiving important information. You could be receiving letters about homes, letters about maybe finances. It's interesting. Let me see if I can get one more. Oh, I got like 3 more. Can I see if I can get one more? It's another 4, the Mask. It could be you taking off your mask. You may be revealing something really important, something you really care about. And you're either writing about it, you're speaking about it, you're creating something about it. That's interesting. You're really coming into balance with like a full version of yourself, it seems, with that Chariot. For sure, because the Chariot, it like, you see that? It's like, it's got these 2 looking both ways. It's got this one in the middle looking directly. It's like the light and the dark version, and like the man that makes it all up and pushes and like sort of runs the vehicle while they run the vehicle. Everyone runs it together. That's how the Mask looks. 2 on the side, 1 down the middle. It's all running. It's all opening a door to something. You're speaking about something, it feels. And the Chariot, something emotional. Okay, what do we have with them with the 8 of Cups? The Mice. Ooh, they're walking away from having to defend themselves so much from something that's really like sucking the life out of them, or at least like taking more than it gives. Key in the Cage. Yeah, they're overcoming something. They're working hard on something that makes them feel caged in. They're working hard. King of Swords. Maybe they're trying. Maybe with the distance, they've been trying to learn how to communicate something. And with the 3, it's like they're trying to. Why would the lilies be here? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. See that rose in there? Key in the Cage. This man is looking at these flowers, and he's got this rose in his hand, but I'm noticing that these are lilies. And roses are a gift, like a beautiful gift, right? But it feels like this man is transforming this rose into these lilies, and these lilies last longer, actually, within the lenormand. So it's like something that lasts long. Something from their heart. That's why the lilies are there. I got the man, so it's like this man has something to present. This man has something to give to you, but they're coming from a long. It feels like with the King of Swords being a history, it's about like someone who has had a long history and had a long time. It feels like this time and this distance away. It's like giving them time to think and like put something together. And I think that it really means something with the lily specifically. I look at the glass pane, I think religion. There could be a religious factor involved within this. Let's see. What do we got with the present with you and both of you in the 9 of Pentacles? 9 of Pentacles, I mean to say. Ooh, the King of Pentacles and the Clover. Maybe I feel some sort of a lucky opportunity. No, definitely with the King of Pentacles here. It's always preparation meets opportunities. So you guys have prepared yourselves. Something about this preparation and this sovereignty and this freedom maybe gives you like a good social standing, also gives you good, that makes you lucky in a sense because you're always sort of prepared. But it feels like there's something financially about you guys coming up, like rising up. King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, probably balancing working on your finances, working on your important relationships, social relationships, maybe overcoming something. The Eight of Wands too, it's like listening to your soul and moving forward on the things that move right, that feel right to you. And in a sense, that's probably working on yourself and your finances, but also balancing out your social relationships, keeping that individuality, but then also keeping, you know, keeping up with your community and anything social. You might have a responsibility to something social or a group. Might be a leader of some sort. But it brings you a good amount of luck because like the good work you give out, like it gives back to you in ways you like really couldn't, like in ways that are just like way beyond us, ways that you couldn't see. And it's not because of you, but it's just because, you know, again, there's that helping hand that like when we don't have the control and we just do what we do out of ourselves and out of our hearts, it gives back, you know. So I think that's what you do. I think you give back to some sort of a community, and you're also now giving back to yourself, both of you. And I think that's really making you like lucky and stable a little bit. Let's see. What do we have with the advice? Why is the advice a Two of Cups? We have a 2 here with the Eight of Swords. You're in your head. Oh, and this is the part, this is the gathering place. So maybe dare I say, maybe you're afraid to take your relationship public. Maybe you're afraid to see each other again. And you're really in your head about this person. And that's the advice. It's to, if you're in your head with this person, it's to, hey, honestly, I say dive into your head about all those weird things you think, and really understand why you think them, why you feel them. Maybe write it down with Eight of Swords, maybe speak it out, hear it back, understand what you're feeling, so that maybe you can really clear it up, so that maybe if you do meet this person, what you speak to them will be like a clear-headed thing, you know? Because, I mean, how you speak to other people, how you speak to yourself, so maybe if you speak to yourself or other people in a confused way, it's all the same. We're all just mirrors and reflections of each other. We treat each other just how we treat ourselves. What else do we have with the Two of Cups? The dice. Maybe there's a risk to see this person. There's a risk to express yourself. And I think... Nah, I shouldn't say what I think. What's with this dice? What's with the dice? The bridge. It's a 38 to a 39. That's a bridge to the dice. I got the dice first. What should I read? Okay, I put this. Something you're connecting, something you're bringing together, something you're crossing. Crossing a bridge, taking a risk. Just one more, please. The Sun. Something victorious. But it is a risk, and I wonder why it's a risk. With the bridge, it feels like the Eight of Cups, so it's like maybe... And with the Nine of Pentacles too, maybe having to leave some sort of independency. Having to leave the independency maybe of like... This is the Ace of Pentacles too, so a new opportunity. So maybe... May I ask, what's being left what's the, opportunity, commitment, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles. Something new. So something old's being left behind. And it feels beautiful with that, the victory here, the sun, and then the ring. And that's your advice. I feel like the bridges that you cross with other people and the risks that you take with other people, the way that you meet other people halfway, how you present yourself to other people, and how you commit yourself to other people, all of that needs to be how you do it to yourself. You need to meet yourself halfway. You need to cross that bridge with yourself first. You need to take those risks with yourself and understand what it feels like. You need to clear things up with yourself. You need to commit to yourself fully. And that is like how how it would be sort of best maybe to understand, or maybe just in that perspective, you know. Let's see what we have with the Three of Cups. I think that's going to make you victorious 100%. Three of Cups, we have the Tree. So, like, I feel like family. Wow. That's a 5 to a 6. It feels like connecting with, like, soul family. Maybe people that you really care about. Interesting. That's religious. One more. I said that's religious. And then the cross comes out. One more, because this is just interesting. Okay. Okay. Wow, guys. Okay, so first we got the Tree and the Swans. So this could be about, wow, this is interesting. This could be about someone that maybe, a group that maybe you love, a soul family that you love. And then there's also maybe some sort of a snake, and I'm not sure why this is here. That's a 5, 6 to a 7. So maybe getting together with this person and then having to, interesting. It could be explaining, like, it could be advancing, and maybe this is a Queen of Wands. This could be about beliefs too, like changing your beliefs on something. Because right after that we have the cross. So I said this is religious, and then the cross came right after. If I put it like that, it's like maybe thinking about your beliefs with, like, you see on this side, like going through, and with that 5, maybe having to change something about like how you see with the S here with the snake, so how you maybe see something. And then with on this side, it's like I feel sacrifice with the cross, but there's something about love and sacrifice and a community here with the 11 here. About, it could be about relationships, something you have to put into shape. Maybe a community that, the Three of Cups here. I have to ask one more. Why is the Three of Cups here? That's specific. So it is a community. Maybe something with the Owls, 7 of Pentacles, an environment. So interesting. Now we have the woman looking at the Owls. Again, I feel like this could be your environment, and this could be them looking, because the Owls are wise. So maybe this could be them looking at you guys, looking at your wise relationship, or this could be the community looking at you, or maybe this could be you looking out at the community. This is very interesting. She's holding. At a distance. This could be you guys reconnecting with your community, I feel. Maybe there's been some sort of emotional distance between, like, and this feels like both of you, you know, it represented both of you. This could be the community. And it feels like almost feels like you guys are looking out at them, being alone so much, taking this distance, and they're like flying back into you, like, hey, where the fuck you guys? And they're like coming back to you, sort of like reconvene and really understand what you've been through. You know, it feels nice. And I think that, actually, I'm realizing, I think that this is you guys. This is your community hanging out, hanging out, hanging out. This is you guys in the back. Sort of just like getting back with each other again, you know. In the group, but this is definitely you guys. What's going on with that? Okay. Let's see, any last advice? Any last advice for Ophiuchus? The compass. I love that. I see the sun in this. So I feel... It's about the direction that you move in based on the environment. And it's like, what community do you want to be a part of? If like you feel the love that you give to yourself, this could be lighthearted and you can move in that direction. But if you feel that it's not the direction, if you feel like it's not an environment that supports you, I think there's a direction that you know you need to move in, and it's your direction. And there it is. There it is. There's a tower. I think if this is a tower, and look at that, it looks like a goddamn tower. If this is a tower and it's full of shit that's noisy, you like, see, there's even no card on this side. I feel like there's a direction that may not feel, with the moon, it may not feel clear, but I feel like any direction outside of something that doesn't defend you, something that's just noise, any direction other than that, they attribute emotion to the heart, because there's a lot of things about the heart we can't see, it's inside, but it gives us a lot of information that we can process, you know. So even though like your heart may be leading you out somewhere that may not be known, it's at least leading you away from an institution. And with Six of Swords, it's moving you forward, you know, and that's basically a 6 right there. You're moving forward, and I think it's about understanding what you want in your environment, what you want to support you, you know. That's beautiful, and I think that you're gonna get this support from whoever you are, whichever you're, like the beautiful lady or the sexy man, whichever one you are, or the beautiful man, sexy lady, whichever you want, all of them and everything in between. I think that this is gorgeous. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope this helped at all, and I hope that you guys can check out any other video if you want to. Like, share, subscribe, all the beautiful things. Notifications if you want, because always uploading. And other than that, I'll see you guys later. And oh my god, how am I gonna exit out without being, how am I doofus? Shout out to the beautiful queen. You know who you are to the core. Appreciate you for probably being here if you are. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.